Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you're all doing super well today. I have a quick little haul for you and then a super quick little project for Christmas, but you can really adapt it for any time of year or any holiday. So let's get on with it. So first up, this little haul video, I had gone up to where the cabin is, and I went to a yard sale, and the woman had a whole stack of calendars, and these are 2022 calendars already that she was giving away, and they were really pretty, but I decided to go ahead and get this one, and it has all these beautiful florals. Look at that paper. I'm gonna use these pages for junk journals. I just think they're so pretty. Look at December. Isn't that gorgeous? Each one is really pretty. This is, I don't know, Hannah Boys Center. Hannah, if you look at hannahcenter.org, you could get this calendar. I think this must have been for a donation, but I love these too. These are great for making other crafts like little clusters and stuff. These little things that you get on the back. So I got that. Then I was at an auction, my favorite auction, and I bought a box of file folders, manila file folders. Some were even in shrink wrap, you know, never used, and then there was a stack of ones that were open but never used, but not in the wrap. But underneath them was also this stack of really old, I mean, you can tell, like, look how it's all faded and browned here, construction paper. And look at this. This is so faded. I thought this is really cool. And I might try even coffee staining some of this. But, oh, I love this. And I actually didn't even see this paper in there until after I got home. It was the file folders I was after. Then my sister and I went to Ollie's the other day, and I bought this set. It's Arrows and Feathers Sticky Notes, 480 decorated stickies. And it was $1.99. I hope you can see this through the glare. But this is like a little sticky paper notepad here. And then these are like the little post-it notes here. And then look at the little page flags. Aren't they beautiful? For $1.99 for 480 pieces, I thought also for, you know, putting little journaling spots in journals and stuff, these would be great. And of course these are just great by themselves. But my sister bought them. She's not a crafter, but she bought them because she's getting ready to have surgery, and it's going to keep her off her feet for a while because it's actually surgery on one of her feet. And she's going to go through her cookbooks and stuff, and she wanted these so that she could make notes in her cookbooks, like when she changes a recipe, or to flag the recipes that she wants to make once she can and stuff. So we got those. And then I got these Mead ruled front, plain back, colored index cards. But I really like these ones. Let me get my scissors because I like the colors. Now I had bought, I think about 2 years ago, I had bought a pack, but the colors were like neon. And that's not a neon, like in a large area, is not something that I'd really craft with. But these are a little bit more muted. They're not quite neon. So, and especially like these greens and stuff are not. And again, I might actually try coffee staining some of these too. When I do the construction paper, I might do those. So then at a yard sale, I got this collection of children's piano pieces, and I really like this book. First of all, it is old, and the pages don't really even need to be grunged up. But look how much music notes there are on each page. So even if you have just like a small little piece, you're going to get lots of notes in it, because some music gets printed so big that if you get a small piece, you only get 1 or 2 notes, and then if you know, layering or something, they might even get covered up. But I thought this was really a good book here. Children's Pianos Pieces. And I got this one, this Christmas Crafts book. And I already started cutting this one apart. I'm going to use I'm going to use these pages, a lot of these pages, just in junk journals and whatever, because I do make December dailies to sell and whatever, so I might use these pages for that. But I went through it and I cut out some images. This is a vintage book. I'm going to say it's probably from the 60s or 70s. I didn't check, but some of these graphics are just so cute. Look at this little Santa here. Isn't he adorable? And here's this little stocking. But these two I love. These two are on the same page. Look at these two. Aren't they so cute? And then this. I just love these. So these are all, you know, crafts that you make yourself. So they're very folky looking and whatever. So I did cut out a bunch of the images from that book. That was from making pom-pom things. So that's that. And then, oh, that was my shopping list. That's my shopping list from the cabin. How it got in there, I don't know. But anyway, so this is also I got at the yard sale, kitchen glassware. This is just about depression glass. The problem with these books, I mean, I think it's probably a price guide. Yeah, it is. You know, things go in and out of fashion in the world of vintage and antiques also. So what was popular today may not be popular tomorrow, and therefore the price is not going to be good. If you want the current price, the best thing is to do is to check online, like Etsy or someplace like that, or eBay, and see what things are going for. But I think the graphics, the photos in here are just stunning. And again, I'm going to be using these for junk journals and stuff, and some of them, like the like this one, you know, wouldn't it be fun to do? This is all salt and pepper shakers, and this is kitchen tack and whatever, to do a junk journal that's cooking themed or something. So this book is actually going to be torn apart, and these pages are nice and thick, and they're glossy. So this is my haul. It's just some books and some junk journaling stuff and what have you. Let me just put these in here before I go on to show you the little craft that I have. And let me put these down. That's a heavy stack. Okay, so I've done this for years, and of course I'm not prepared, so let me just grab what I have here. I decorate jars, and for different reasons. This one here I made quite a while ago, actually years ago. And you see, if you look at the graphic, it's a little girl going through her stocking. She's taking stuff out of a Christmas stocking. There's all the little toys. And here's the cutest little dog next to her. So this is a little bit Victorian thing. I printed this off the internet. And then this is just music paper. But I decorated this jar because when my dog was alive, I would make him his own homemade dog cookies, and I made them all natural and everything. Well, I used to also give them away, and I would sell them also at craft shows, and I'd put them in these decorated jars. Well, this one actually came back to me because this was a jar that I had given my mother-in-law for her dog, and she returned the jar when she was finished. But anyway, now I collect pennies in it. But that's like a super fancy one. But just quickly, this is a Bon Mama jelly jar. And I think I either got this at an auction in a box lot of stuff. I'm not sure how I came across this because I don't eat jelly. But the jars are just cute as can be. And this plaid, I mean, you can do Christmas with this. You could do summer with this, like picnic or 4th of July. But I was thinking I'm going to decoupage something onto the lid. I'm going to leave the sides plain because you can tell this is fluted, so it'd be kind of hard to decoupage something along the side. The other thing you have to be careful with jars, if you can tell, this jar is tapered down this way, so it's wider up at the top than it is at the bottom, and you get into problems when you're going to decoupage stuff onto it because the stuff starts to curl around and bend down like towards the back. This jar was probably slightly tapered, but since it's very hard to see, it wasn't difficult to decoupage on, but this would be a nightmare too. So some of the things that you could use to put on the top, this is really cute. And I was thinking, because it's this little plaid, that maybe something retro-y would be cute. This Santa is just cut from a piece of wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper. So you could use something like him. And if I might use him, because if I put him on there, he actually covers this Bon Maman, the writing here. Although it's so faint, it really doesn't take away from the look of it, but he's really super cute on there. But I also have this little package that I got. I think I got this at Burlington several years ago. It's stickers and little gift cards, but all in the retro style. So like something like this little snowman here, or I really like this one. It says Jingle All the Way with this lady. That they would go, one of them could go on there. Or I have this binder that I have all my Christmas and holiday themed die cuts in. So I've got this whole sheet of more vintagey Santas. I could certainly use one of them. These are teeny tiny Santas here. But, you could use a die cut. Here's a cute Santa right here. He would be cute on it. So maybe, something like this. I mean, I've got tons of them, but that's just a possibility. Or you can also use a book. This book is the cutest book. It's called My Big Christmas Book. I've almost used this one up, and I forget who it was, but somebody, and let me know in the comments if you're watching, told me where I could get another copy of this, because I wanted another copy. I've made so many things out of this one. But see, any of these pictures, like these little angels here, you could cut. And if you see, at one time I was making ornaments, and I had already put a circle around this one here and a circle around this one here to cut out for ornaments. And you can just really take your jar and place it over the picture, and you can see through it enough to figure out what's going to be showing through. So you can use anything from a book, a holiday book or what have you. But I think for this one, I'm either going to use this little Santa. I really like him. Or I had pulled out this one, and the Jingle All the Way. Now this one is square, so I would have to cut it a little bit. That's really cute too, but because it's square, I don't think I'm going to use that, but that would be cute. This lady with this plaid like this. But I think he really wins. I think he looks like he belongs on this lid. So what I'm going to do is just really quickly just decoupage him on. And that's how easy it is to take a jar. Where's my glue brush? Oh, I know what happened to my glue brush. Okay, so my name is Helen, and I abuse paintbrushes. Yeah, that one had to go. It was really bad. Yeah. So I'm going to just use some Collage Medium here. This is the Vicky Bouton matte acrylic gel, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the back of him. And I'm not even pouring it into a pot, because this is just the only thing I'm going to be doing right now is just gluing him to the top. So I think this is cute as can be. And I got this paper after the sales, Christmas sales, like in January, or yeah, probably January at Marshall's. Not last year, I think the year before. So I'm putting him on here, and because he is paper, he is puckering a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and work with that and try to get that out. Of course, when he dries, he will dry flat. But I use this to glue him down, because this will put, you could glue a car to something with that. It is so sticky, and it gets all of your hands and everything. But for the top layer, I want to use my Eileen's glitter decoupage just to give him a little bit of sparkle. And I'm just going to put the top coat on this. Give him a little, can you hear Holly? It is not time for her to eat, but she doesn't know that. She's thinking it is. She's actually like scratching my chair, meowing at me. This is how rude she is. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting the glitter all over the top here, like that, and let it dry. And see, he does have a big crease in him right here, but that will flatten out when he dries. Anyone who decoupages knows that when the things dry, they will flatten themselves out. But just 5 minutes, and you've got yourself a cute little jar. Now, you could, you know, put candy or cookies that you've made to gift to somebody, or, you know, you could even buy, like, M&Ms or something and put them in there to give to someone. I just think it's such a cute little idea, and if you can find these little Bon Maman jars at thrift shops or something, the work is already done because you've got this cute lid. You know, this other one that I made here, I had to paint the lid, and it took several coats of paint, you know, and then cover it with the decoupage. So that's the little project right there. If you, especially if you're a baker or you make dog treats or treats for people, this is such a cute way to present the gift to somebody. So that's what I have for you today, people, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I ask that you do. Until the next video, guys, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.